As you join, just quickly go ahead to hit the like button. You can share the video as well. But welcome back, welcome everyone. So as you come, leave a comment down below. Let me know that you're here. I mean, we just started. It's like what, 15 seconds since I started the live video. So let's just wait for a few more persons to get on, and then we're gonna just have a little chat tonight. And then I'm gonna be going to the gym because I need to start getting back in shape. But yeah, as you come, let me know below in the comments once you're here. I've seen some news and like being in Canada, guys, like being in Canada, they kind of cut us off. I know this is one thing I don't like. This is one thing I don't like with Canada. They try to cut us off from the rest of the world. It's like in Canada, we are locked away from all news sources outside of Canada. Like we can't see anything that's going on. So I haven't even been able to keep up with the news in Jamaica, right? Unless I go on like Instagram and the media like Quiz Time. If you guys know Quiz Time, Pink Wall, that's how I get to like know what's going on in Jamaica, you know. But yeah, it is like Canada just lock we off from the rest of the world. And I realized something major, which is like looking very bad on Jamaica, right? Like I'm looking at the news right now and it's like, what is this? But good night to those who are coming on. Let me see who is in the comments. We have Mel Mack, the first person to have said good night. We have Marva Campbell. Good night to you, Miss Campbell. We have Maureen Broadburn. We have Katie and Francis. We have Pam Singh Pratt. Good night to you, Miss Pratt, and thank you. We have Dominique James. Nice to see you here, Miss James. We have James Family. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Zinc Fence. That's a funny name. How are you? We have Lynette Ellison. Good night. Thank you. And we have also Darry Meeks. Good night to you, Auntie Darry Meeks. We have Lynette Thompson. I'm doing great, Brown Eyes. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Good night to everyone else that's coming on. Good night, good night, good night. Yeah, that one is very shocking. Like the news that is going on in Jamaica today, boy, we look like party shop. Like we look like we are defenseless. And I mean it could have been worse. It could have been that we were coming under attack, and just like that we let alleged over 218 nationals from India and Uzbek into our country. It's absolutely madness. Like there's no other country where they would let a unknown plane that is not registered into their airspace, not only fly into their airspace but land on their soil, and then deboard the plane, and then went to a 4-star hotel, and then can leave the hotel and go shopping like a normal citizen. It's like, it's crazy, man. It's absolutely madness. When I saw it, I was like, what? I was like, this cannot be real. I was like, there's no way this can be real. Let's look at if the tables were turned. You think as Jamaicans we could have packed up on plane and said we are gonna go at any country? Maybe where are they coming from? Asia? These people are coming from Asia, right? Or the Middle East, or wherever the plane is coming from to come to Jamaica. You think Jamaicans could have packed up from Jamaica and said we are leave and go land our Asian country? When them the whole way about a string we up and send it back for we yard, me and every single one of we are come back we yard. Every one of we. As a matter of fact, it would have been very dangerous to even attempt that. To even attempt to fly in one of these big countries' airspace. Am I? Like they would just shoot us out the sky. Yeah, literally. And it has happened before. I've heard where even, I think it was Australian nationals, I believe, were trying to go over into Russian airspace, and they shoot out the plane. They shoot it out. I think it was even a recent event as well. It was absolutely madness. It was madness when I heard it. Guys, can you seriously believe that? Like, over 200 nationals from India and I think it's just one person from Uzbek. You know? Same thing happened in France last Thursday. 300 Indians from Dubai landed there, but they were cornered off the plane at the airport. See, no entry. Exactly. They tried it France. They tried it in France. They got no entry. You know, big France, no entry. But Jamaica, we look like party shop. We look like we can't defend ourselves. Like if anybody come say they want to take over, it's like them free to do so. You know, they could have tried with Cuba. You mad? They could have tried which Cuba? You mad? Them people, the Cubans, they must be mad. Try what? Try what? It is and it's just so weird. It's like, oops, the one phone to drop. But it's just so weird. It's like them take weed for the what we usually call it, in Jamaica. Them take weed for weak fence. Like there's like, yeah, you know, them take Jamaica for weak fence. Cause like anybody will want to run off in the region, at Jamaica them come. Literally, like them pass so many other islands. Them pass Trinidad, right? Them even pass Haiti, right? Them pass many other Caribbean islands where them can land and go try to do the same thing. They pass Barbados everywhere. But yes, still them pass them and come on Jamaica. We had to start soap, everybody take weave run around. Yeah, literally. When I heard it, I was just shaking my head. I was like, how did this happen? Like okay, even if they landed in Jamaica, right? You're telling me that no one saw it to say that, all right, this plane is not registered. You know, it's an unusual plane. We don't have it on our schedule. Let us check it out. You know, you're telling me that them get past border security, everything, and just come to the country like that. That makes sense. Exactly. That's the next thing. Like that's a good thing. You know, random life thing. Since hopefully they don't have any medical issues. Because if they have any medical issues and them come put it on look island now, we gone. You know, we gone. You know, yeah, there's no monitoring of the system, right? There's nothing whatsoever. When we have these persons in parliament sitting down, not doing their jobs, like this is so stupid, isn't that? Like I've seen stupid things happen in Jamaica. I've seen lots of dumb things happen in Jamaica, and that's just it. But this is just next level. This is a matter of national security. This is a matter of our own soil. Well, people fight so hard for it, and it's just easy for others to gain access to our own soil like that. This doesn't make sense, right? Like it's just not add up. And then it's like they came on the island, and it's like they're like a citizen, you know. They're like a citizen. The people them start. They're so bold. Imagine, eh? What do you mean? No. There's no rumors. I have it on my laptop right before I came on the live. I read the news from different multiple sources because me couldn't believe it's real. Me see it on Pinkwall, me see it on Main Dangers from Instagram. And me I say, no man, they must say I must propaganda. This I can't answer the news go. So I'm go up on the star, I must say, wait there. True. So I'm come do research now, I must say, hold on. Then 218 people from different countries coming away in our island, in our local island, and nothing come out tight. It's like them free for just left and go walk boat. I mean, hold on. What even dragged my memory like opened my eyes was that the news was allegedly saying that these person they went to the 4-star ROK or hotel and they never paid a dime. And it's alleged that they were saying that, oh, you know, there's no space at the airport or the remand center to hold this amount of person. I was like, our own citizens cannot get access free to these upper class hotels, but persons who we don't even know, strangers, you know, like we not feel it go so. Like there has to be something on the board. We not think so. There has to be something else deeper than what we are just getting in the news. Like there has to be some connections. There has to be some connections going on that just we as citizens we just don't know, right? Some that is way above, you know, our pay grade. Like some man, yeah. because if I do we for if as I say, if the tables in turn, we would not get access to another country. We would not leave that plane. We would not come off. We would absolutely, like, they're not gonna send back each and every one of we come back our yard. Literally, they're gonna just ship us back out. We would not get access to top class, 4-star hotels. We would never. And we enter their airspace illegally. You must be crazy, man. You crazy? Jamaica has to do better. And this just shows, like, this event, it just goes to show how weak as a country we are. It goes to show how the country will lack security. Though we are a small island, I think we can do better. Like, these are minor breach of our security. And it's like we just make it just goes right through us. If imagine if it was something major, something to protect the island from some sort of threat. Yeah, if we would just sink. Literally. If it was to protect the island from some sort of threat, maybe they were bringing over a virus or something, some sort of something to just sink Jamaica. Well, they just gone like that. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. Someone said, love in my heart. Yeah, LA. Established in 1984. Yeah. Absolutely ridiculous. Nobody want to hurt Jamaica. Of course, we mean everyone this time fighting over land, everything. There's a lot of people that want to take over Jamaica. You'll be surprised. Jamaica is a gem. Like, we have a gem and we don't even understand. We are living in a gem. Let me tell you something. You see, if Jamaicans could live good together, because we have good vibes. Jamaica the best. There's no way. Me never realize until we come here says Jamaica the best, because we have good beaches, we have good weather, we have everything that we need, right? We have the ability to farm and grow our own crops. We don't have to depend heavily on other countries to produce things for us. Like, we can do that ourselves, right? If we improve our technology just a bit, if we up our technology just a bit, I can tell you that Jamaica will see a big increase in our GDP. If we can improve our technology to produce things that we're importing from other countries, I'm telling you something, man, we can see a big increase in our GDP, because Jamaica has the soil to grow crops that many other countries, for example, big Canada, cannot grow because of their climate. Canada too cold to grow some of them things there. It will never spring up. You understand? So, let me tell you, Jamaica is a gem. And anyone, if they get the opportunity to take over Jamaica, they would do it. Yeah, in this century, they would take it over. Yeah. Jamaica is a gem. We have everything. But the only thing is that if we could stop ourselves from committing so many of these crimes, and that's the only thing I see wrong with Jamaica. I mean, there's other things, but the major thing, would be the crimes and all of that. If we could stop that, then let me tell you something, man. Jamaica would have full up. Jamaica would have full if we could just stop the crime. Yeah, true. Yeah, a real meds, Miss Ellison. Jamaica, if we could have stopped the crime in Jamaica, we would have been nice. We would have great. Yeah, because look. Remember, persons might look and say, okay, there is no jobs in Jamaica. There is no employment or things like that. Which all leads back to political instability, right? No one is going to invest in a country where they know that anytime, it could just turn upside down. Come on, there's no billion-dollar person, investment. They would, someone's gonna just dash out into a country where they know, say, hey, this investment could fail because of all of the risk, robbery, all of the petty crimes, and so much is going on in the country. We're not stable politically, right? So because of there's no investment in business in Jamaica. There's not many, right? then that leads back to us lacking job opportunities. You understand? So if we could just easy as a people, like, you know, like we have good vibes. There's nowhere in the world. Let me tell you something. There's nowhere in the world that has better vibes than Jamaica. Me, I tell you. Me, like I can tell you, like even when we speak our own dialect or local patois, and it's like you understand what we are saying a patois, and it even come off more funnier because you understand what you're communicating with each other. You know, it's like the vibe just right. But if we could just stop the crime, and then when we stop the crime now, and people see, okay, Jamaica is a safe place to travel, or tourism would boost, right? People will be attracted to invest in Jamaica because they see, oh, you know, there is a safe place. People is visiting this place often. You know, no, this is a tourist attraction, right? So let us invest in this place. You know, build things that will be highlight for tourists. And then once them start build these businesses and these tourist attractions or whatever the case might be, you know, we're gonna see more employment for our citizens, right? Our Jamaican citizens. Look on Dubai. Look at Dubai. No, look at Dubai as an example. You see, Dubai has they're famous for the what's the Burj Khalifa. Dubai is famous for the Burj Khalifa, and it's considered a safe place to travel. Like it's a safe place to travel. And if you look just the Burj Khalifa, it takes in so many tourists into that place on a yearly basis. And not just like even take my word for it. Like if you just look it up on the Google or whatever, do a simple Google search, you would see how much tourists are attracted just because they want going to the Burj Khalifa. That's it. They want to see, okay, some people just want to go to Dubai to just even look at it or just take a picture beside it. And that's what I'm saying, like, if we could just like live together, because let me tell you, Jamaica nice, I'm telling you guys. If we could just like live together as people and just ease back with the crime, then we would see a better Jamaica. And like I've seen where my grandparents, my parents, uncles, aunties, everybody, and even just strangers, right? From a longer time, you know, they've been saying that, hey, crime is a major issue to Jamaica, right? And if we could just ease it back on crime, that they have been saying it from and I just know, like they have been saying it from years, from I'm growing up, that crime has been a major issue in Jamaica. And if like we could just ease it back with the crime, then Jamaica would be a much better place. And like that's what I'm hoping to see one day. Like crime about it everywhere, but if we could just like reduce it, reduce it. Because the statistics shows that on a yearly basis, there's approximately 1,300 murders in Jamaica. And for a small island, and let me just ensure that I get that statistic right. It's approximately about 1,000 plus murders every year. Every year. It just never went below that in recent years. Right? The number, I don't know what to type in, but yeah, statistics, okay. Statistics of murders yearly in Jamaica. Let me show you. It's like it has never been below 900. It has never been below that. Let me go into that. Come on, give me the numbers. I don't want the percentage. I want the numbers. I want the numbers. I don't want, because percentage lies. Like, let me tell you, if someone is giving you statistics, never let they give you percentage. Percentages lie. Percentages are liars. Like, it doesn't show the true meaning. It doesn't show the true meaning. I want the numbers. I don't want to see percentage. I don't want to see, oh, it decreased by 20%, it decreased by 10%, because 10% might not be much. It might not be much in percentage format. You understand? When you get the numbers, you can then look at it to see the raw facts and figures. Right? Look, see here. On the website, I'm going to quote the website as well, statistica.com, that's the website. It says that we're looking at Jamaica, number of murders from 2011 to 2023, right? Looking at it going down. Come on, give me the data right here. I just saw it on. Yeah, see, I have the stats right here. we're moving from 2023. In 2023, our little island, how much people live in Jamaica? Like 2 mil plus? Oh no, actually, we are closer to 3 mil. Yeah, we are closer to 3 mil. We have in 1,393 murders for the entire year. No, like guys, in our little Jamaica. Hold on. Let me put this into perspective for you guys. In our little Jamaica was small, like Jamaica is very, very small. Jamaica is really, really small compared to other places. If we're going to have 1,393 murders in the year, that means per month, we're having at least 116 Jamaicans dying through murder. Like seriously, that's not good. And as looking outside on the outside, like as a business person looking to invest in a country like this, I wouldn't, because I'm gonna worry about my investment, the risk of investing in this country, right? Like tourism, Jamaica tourism sector is one of the main sector that contributes to our GDP, one off, right? And it could I'm sure the tourism sector could have been much higher, but because of so many countries issuing high warning against us, it just discourage persons from wanting to travel to Jamaica. You get me? It's like no one wants to go here anymore because they fear for their lives, their families, and as such, though our tourism sector is doing good, right? It could have been a lot more better if we never had such a crime rate, and that would have resulted in a much higher GDP for the country. You understand? Like in 2022, Jamaica recorded 1,498 murders. And for the past 10 years, we have never, in history for the past 10 years, recorded below 1,000 murder per year. Which means that, into perspective, for the past 10 years, into perspective, let's put it in perspective on a monthly basis. For the past 10 years, there has been 83 persons dying every month for the past 10 years. At least, and that's the minimum. It's absolutely absurd. Like we have to do better as people, man. In 2017, we recorded a high 1,647 murders just in 2017. We have to do better. Like this is absolutely madness for our little island. It's absolutely madness, man. We gotta do better. Boy, it don't look good. It don't look good. It definitely does not look good for Jamaica. It definitely does not. But hey, we keep on the feet. Let me see. Yeah, no. Which is Karen J. Simpson said the only person afraid of Jamaica is Jamaican themselves. You know why? Because we are the targets, literally. Like persons are hardly gonna target the tourists. Like they're hardly going to do it. Like there are persons that does it, but like we are the ones that we just somehow hate one another. Yeah, like we just have like hatred for yourself, and you see, this all starts from in the home. It all starts from in the home, because certain home skills that as individuals we should be learning, it's just not brought up in the home. Like communication skills, like some things almost say people that kill each other over, like that could have been easily communicated, man. Like that just need one reasoning. Like you just need to reason it out and see how best we can find a solution. And like when I come to Canada and experience a different environment, I can see the difference. Canadians do things from Jamaicans. Like Canadians, they know how to, like when they're heated, they know how to calm down and just like try to work out things. You get me? It's like they know how to reason with each other, and they're like, hey bro, that's all right. We can just do this, and this doesn't work for you, then we can just like move on to option 2, etc. I'm like, Yeah, these guys understand how to solve issues. These guys know how to come to a solution to their problems without having it to become physical. You get me? And like that's something that as Jamaicans, many of us we don't have I think our culture, especially as someone said in the comments, Giselle Prosper said, and the sad thing is mostly young people. That is true. Because young people have this thing where we say, yeah, we're dark. You understand? Like it's like we nurture a culture of being dark. Yeah, man, dark and mad. Yeah, literally. That's the culture. Like, let me tell you if you don't know, like the young culture right now, you have a dark and mad. Yeah, literally, I'm telling you. That's the culture right now. It's like it's so disappointing to the point where it's funny. It's disappointing to the point where it's funny. Yeah, man, my dark and man. It's like the dunce. Yeah, like that's the culture with dunce. Literally. Like I've seen on the news one time where a parent bought their child a school bag to go to school and the bag marked dunce on it. I look at you at school and the bag man dunce, yeah man, dunce. It's like we're nurturing the culture. Yo, let me tell you guys. Like we might see it as joke, like in the culture, like we might see it as joke, right? But then there are others, like the younger ones who are influenced and they take it literal. Like us as adults, like young adults, 20, 25, we might see it as joke. But then the younger ones in school, high school, take it upon themselves and say, yeah, dark and dunce. Yeah, literally. Like young adults understand that, yeah, it's humor. At least most of them understand it's humor. But then we have to think about the generation that is to come. If them grew up and feel like, say, yeah, dark and dunce is the way to go, then boy, it's not gonna look good. In recent news, we see where school youth stab an ex-student and lose him life just like that. Yeah. The school youth, me couldn't imagine. Me, like, going to Normal High School, High School, bad, like, people would have say, yeah, a bad place, a bad school. Like, me could imagine I take up a knife and just go stab one of my peers and just him losing life like that. Yeah. Let me see what's going on in the comments. Let me see what's going on. A lot of Jamaicans would love to go back home permanently, but are afraid to do so. So true. Whole heap of Jamaicans. I've seen it in the news, in the comment section that whole heap of people want to come but I'm free to do so. And we have this culture of being bad-minded and jealous of each other. Like, hey, somebody come from foreign, yeah, man, that boy they have money, make go circle him and take a thing from him, And if him no one give you a thing, what will go on. Yeah, people are like that. People say come from foreign, they don't know your struggles, When they see you come and, you look like, you look like you live the life of foreign. But just because they don't want to dress a certain way, it won't dress and look nice. So they feel like, say, yeah, money, that boy. So they just come, beg your thing now. You don't give them, what I mean, pie, right? Because, hey, the boy are this way. We beg him for your thing and we know him everything and, them know. You understand? And yeah, it's like, that's just in your culture, man. Let me see what's going on. You have to realize that parenting skills are not taught academically. So they don't know how to raise children. It should be a basic element on the curriculum. That's true. Many parents, they don't understand how to raise a child. Some of them, they're young, and even older parents, they still don't understand to raise a child. Like certain things children should not be exposed to that they are being exposed to in Jamaica. Yeah, a lot of things they should not be exposed to that they're being exposed at an early age, and that's why I see where we have like young youths taking up the gun from this age, in their teens, etc. And they worship the gun culture. We have the culture where say inform of a dead, and that's the next thing too. Like our citizens, we're not cooperative with like the law enforcement, which me can't wrong the citizens them of Jamaica because like in Jamaica the law enforcement it's just corruption everywhere. It's like corrupted everywhere. Like, hey, you go tell this back to the police, and somehow they know exactly where to come to find you. And you're just trying to like help. You're just trying to be a productive citizen. It's like you go back tell this to the police, and like, hey, they know who told, they know everything. And that's why we have this culture that says, hey, inform for them. You understand? Yeah, it's like the culture just needs to like we have for the most part our culture is great, like our music, our food and everything, but like us, like if we should just like get out that 30% that is not so good, then I think we could see a better Jamaica. Okay. Got you, Miss Val McGill. Went for an interview Thursday and was asked what would I do if there was a conflict with a co-worker. I said walk away and report it to the manager. Yeah, exactly. Right? As opposed to like, maybe living in Jamaica, like, we have a dark culture, get dark on a co-worker, cuss them off, and then what? Lose the job just like that. I worked in tourism in the Cayman Island. Most tourists love Jamaica. Of course they love Jamaica. They are ashamed of the many bad stories about Jamaica, which most of it comes from Jamaican. Yeah. True. Many tourists, as I'm telling you guys, like our tourism sector is doing great. Like the tourism sector is indeed doing great, but it could have been better if we could lessen our crime because sometimes the states they issue red line against Jamaica, say hey don't go here, because it's like high crimes, and in other European countries they issue warning against us, and then people they just discourage persons from coming here. We could have seen a much greater boom in our tourism sector, and that just goes to show you how much of a gem Jamaica is. That point goes to show how great Jamaica is, because look at it. Though they issue so many warnings against Jamaica, we still have a fairly good tourism sector. Like our tourism sector is doing fairly good. So imagine if there wasn't any warnings being issued, we had a good, a level, where no crime rate is acceptable, but a decent crime rate that, it wouldn't be too alarming. Like imagine our tourism sector would have been, right? It's just hey, let me go down. Let me go down. They think everyone living in Big Four they think it's easy here, but let me tell you something, man. You might never know until you come, man. Literally. When kids no longer have respect for authority, there is a crumbling of the moral fabric of society. Kids fighting parents, right? Hey, my grandmother always said she could have never, and is it true for you guys too? Right? Like, can you guys relate? Alright, relate. My grandmother always said she could have never, ever tried to talk back to fear mother. Or even try for, if she tried even much less, she couldn't even think about lifting a hand. She couldn't think about lifting a hand against her own mother. Else she would get mashed up. There's no, and in this time, what's it? Like even me, right? Like just out of respect, love for like my family. Like I could have just seen myself, I slap my granny or my mother. Like I could have see it. You understand? Like when your youth has grow up, you get your ass whoop for sure, right? You're gonna feel vexed. You're going to your room. You're going to your pillar, you're not talk to nobody for days. You're going to sleep in your room and say, oh, me not come out. Me going to stay in my room. You understand? Because me not talk to nobody. Right? You just not going to talk to nobody. But you just couldn't come to mind for trying to say, oh, I'm going to hit back my grandmother. Yeah, man. It wasn't crazy. Like just out of respect, like, fear is one thing, like there's no way you could even think of like wanting to slap your grandmother, because you get your ass whoop again, and even worse this time. But aside from that, also just the respect that you have for someone that raised you, gave you shelter, and food, all the basic needs. And maybe I just two people like man like me grow different. I was raised different. Like guys, me as someone, let me tell you, me didn't end up at children homes. You know the homes are Mansfield Avenue because you know my mother have her illness, right? And at the time, the family wasn't doing well. They had my brother taken care of, right? My older brother right now, which is also my mother child, and they couldn't take. It was just like have a burden to take on a lot more, and there's like so much going on both sides of the family, from mother side, father side, both. What bad thing they're going to be, but me not even know the full story, but all I know is that me didn't end up at homes. So knowing that I got taken in, with my grandmother, and there's just that respect that you have for your grandma. Like, she took you in, she go through all the stress, because as children was stressing body. As children who was stressing bodies, children who give whole heap of talking. You get me? And she took us under her wings, raised us, show us love. You understand? Like I could have just see myself as slap back my granny. I see people in today's society are fight with them parents. Like I understand. Like let me not try to just look from my perspective, because I understand that some parents, they tend to take out their anger on their children. Like I've seen it happen before. Like the children did nothing, but just because they're going through some times, they take it on their children, and the children, because of that, the children grow up to just have like a piece of hatred towards their parents. Like understand that side of it, and that's why we have so many persons that come up in the society. They don't know how to love. They don't know how to like find solutions to the problem, and all I know is just beat, because that's what they're used to. That's what they're used to. They are used to just getting hit by their parents, so they come into society and they do the same. Like it just go back down to good parenting, to be honest. Random Life Thing said it used to be where it would take a village to raise these kids. Today, fear and selfishness has been deterrence towards that end, unfortunately. Exactly. I believe it is the home training you get from a young age that takes you through adulthood. Good. No, that's a good point, Sandra. Sandra said, I believe it is the home training you get from a young age that takes you through adulthood. And exactly, it all starts from within the home. Like there's so many broken homes in Jamaica. The problem is children having children, and they are not taught to be respectful. Our parents themselves have no discipline. Some younger parents, they themselves, exactly, they worship the violence. Exactly. Yeah, that's the thing. That's as well in our society. Children having children. And then the mother of these children, they have no discipline, and it just roll over into the next generation, and it's like a cycle. It's gonna become worse and worse, and no manners, because they were not taught to be mannerisable. It's like, yeah. I see children talking loud to adults in store, and I'm saying to myself, I wish my children would try it when they were younger. Exactly. Like, understand that, some adults can be very disrespectful sometimes, but as children, they always say, I always have been saying, have respect to your elders. Like some elders can be very, very, but as children, if you just laugh it off and just walk away, like some elders, they just understand them, please. You get me? Miss Sandra Forrester said, you who win the match Saturday? Boy, Miss Sandra, yeah, remind me of Miss Sandra, you remind me of my trauma. Miss Sandra, let's not even talk about the game. If you don't want you about the game, you're never going to tell me in the comments down below, because that game was trauma. As a parent with small children, it starts from the home. That's what we are saying, from in the home. Good night, Coolie Cool. Thanks for joining tonight. Single parent or not, manners is a must. These children are too socialized and bad behavior is too normalized. Exactly. Like we normalize too much things in our generation. You know, that's one of the major issues in our generation right now. We normalize too much foolishness and stupidity. Like it's just crazy what we do as people. You know, like our culture is going off. You know, it's just going too much off. And it's because we normalize these things, children believe that they have the right to do these things. They believe that, oh, we have the right to find appearance because we say my friend I find fair appearance and I get lollipop fair appearance, and like you hear about an experience. I say if I'm like you could do or this, do or that. And this is why we have so many fights in school, right? The parents always encourage your child, hey, don't take the stuff the body leak. You see, like guys, it's that culture is just no stuff the body. It's like, okay, if somebody leak it, just mash them up back. Yeah, like what this culture we say, no stuff the body leak. It just mash like, hey, come on man. There has to be a way where we can tell our children, we can have them normalize working out their issues from a younger age. We shouldn't have to use an excuse to say, oh, they are young, they don't know how to solve the differences, right? Like we should teach them from the young to say, oh, hey, if you and your brother has this argument, we need to find a solution without becoming physical. And that's what needs to be normalized in our culture so that whenever the next generation come up, they know how to reason out issues. You understand? I can swear from then we can see a better Jamaica. You understand? Yeah. I'm not sure, but it's possible social media has played a huge part. Like social media has its pros and cons, but definitely social media plays a huge part in our generation today. With the like, I know many persons might say, "Oh, music isn't like of any issue or any damage to our society." Like music is. Let's like we love dancehall, but music is like. Man, I think more going than a kill man and them thing there, and school youths. Like maybe it is not us as young adults, right? Because we understand. But we youths in high school as growing up, them brain young, man. Like my brain young, but yeah, I can understand certain things. My brain very young, my brain me young. I don't know with mustache, I'm very young, I'm just 19. But I understand certain things when I listen to music or say, yo, I saw that in the way. Right? And even if you go sing that, you just know as a young adult say, hey, that's not the way. But these youths in high school, they don't know. They don't know. It's what time is it? Right now it's 8:13. I wanted to know it as well. Where is most of my followers from? Like I don't even know. Like it's like I'm thinking, okay, maybe America, but then I'm thinking maybe Jamaica because my channel is based in Jamaica. Like that's where I'm coming from. But then I'm saying to myself, it's been a lot of Canadians and Americans and people are in Canada and America on the channel. So I'm gonna do a quick poll. Let's do a quick poll. Hold on. Let's do a quick poll. Where are you from? Hold on. I'm gonna try to get to know you guys. Where are you from? Let us say the Caribbean, right? I'm gonna put some flags. Hold on. Caribbean. Hold on. I'm gonna put some flags. Are North America or even Europe, right? Because I think I probably have a few persons that are in Europe, of course. Let's see. North America adoption, even Europe, man. Europe. Jamaica. If you see your flag, I don't know all the Caribbean islands, but like I won't put all of them. But if you see your flag, you can just like go on. Okay, there we go. Are you in North America? If you're from Canada, it's kind of the same thing. North America, Caribbean, kind of like tied together, but I don't think it's like the exact region. But hey, most person would be from the UK. Yeah, I don't think I have anyone on the live from the Middle East. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think I do. Let me see. I'm gonna start a poll. I want to see where most persons are from right now. Let's see. I think it would be the Caribbean. I think it would be the Caribbean. Yeah, cause see where our flags are right here. Like not where you're born, guys. Not where you're born, but where you come from. Like where are you? It's not where you're born. Where you're living right now. Let me see. Or Africa. Africa. Wait, do we have persons from Africa here? We do? Like Kelly Johnson, we do? If you do, you can just like put your flag it down below. Like rep for your country, rep for it. South Africa. Oh wow. Thanks for joining. Are you a regular watcher of the live video? Yeah, I guess I forgot Africa. My bad, guys. My bad. Yeah, where are you guys watching from? Yes, that's what I said about McGill to make it less confusing. But yeah, it means I'm a global, right, society. Like I'm global. What? Africa. Wow. Do we have anyone from the Middle East? Like, is there anyone watching from the Middle East or from Asia? I know Miss Morning Evans is from, I know we have mostly Americans and stuff, but I can see the Caribbean is like, yeah, mostly Jamaicans. Okay, so we have 75% right now saying that they are watching from the Caribbean. We have 25% from North America, which means that we have no one from Europe. There's no one in the UK, anywhere over that side. From Spain, France, bonjour. You understand? My number S, what's your name? Okay, Kelly. Oh, Kelly, are you a usual watcher? Because it seems you're the only one from South Africa on the live right now. Are you a usual watcher? Or is it that you just like happen to just pass through tonight and take a one look at what's going on? Are you a usual watcher, or you're just passing through for tonight? Wow. Yeah, man, it's some crazy stuff's going on in the world. Wow. What time is it? We know something you forgot the gym. Okay, pass through for tonight. All right, we got you. I hope you subscribe. Yeah, we have what? 73% of persons. Oh, so I guess Claudine is the only one that we have from Europe, which is watching from London. All right, noted. But guys, Antigua from the Caribbean. I need to go to the gym. What time is it? Almost 8:30 my time. I believe most of them have 10 o'clock time right now. Yeah. Thank you so much, Kelly. Appreciate the subscription. Thank you. So yeah, I believe I need to go get to the gym right now. Hey, outside looks so bad. Why outside looks so bad today? Did it clear it up? No, the skies are really bad. And it's like raining. We gotta like go outside in the rain. Like what? Oh no. No. What? This is depressing, man. Where's the sunshine? It's 8. It's 8 o'clock. It's early. At 8 o'clock, it should be very hot and shiny outside. But why is it looking like this? What? Brothers and sisters, come on. Let us get a... Wow, there's no sun. It's just rain, as you can see. I mean, the green is coming back, right? You can see it's spring. The green is back, You can see the trees right here. They're getting back their color right now. So that's the good part. So yeah, guys, I need to like get myself ready for the gym. I haven't been in like months, and I've been saying I'm gonna start back, but I've just been like lazy a little bit. I need to go today. So yeah, guys, thank you for coming on. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys sometime tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna view the places then tomorrow, right? I'm gonna view the places then tomorrow. So I'm gonna see you guys. I'm gonna probably either do a live video, or I am going to going to do? Either the live video or yeah, I'm going to just like record a normal video. When's my next soccer match? My next soccer match is on Wednesday. And I hope we don't lose this time because let me tell you, we lose so badly. Yeah, please remember to watch ads, guys. Do remember to watch ads. We lose so bad. We were bad. You haven't worked out about 2 weeks, Mr. McGill? Don't worry yourself, man. It's 2 weeks. Don't be like me, but don't make 3 weeks pass and you haven't been active again, alright? Because you're just gonna like say, okay, I don't need to do this anymore. Just you can, don't make the 3 week pass. Hey guys, please remember to watch ad. It's 8 p.m. It's 8 p.m. Am I gonna cook more steamed fish? Guys, we need to cook soup this Sunday. I know we need to cook the soup. I told you guys I was gonna cook soup, but me lose the game. Me lose the football game, so whenever I want to come on live, I just feel sad. So I'm just going to bed I'm just gonna sleep it off the entire weekend. You understand? So yeah, we're gonna come and cook some more soup. Maybe this Sunday. No, I promise, no, I promise no, because no, I promise no them lose again that Wednesday. Yeah, me giving them a chance to like the live. Yeah, guys, before I go, hit that like button. Just let's get up to like 300 likes if we can. Right, hit that like button. Stay tuned for more good videos coming up. And what videos would you like to see from your reign? Like I'm in Edmonton, I don't know what to do. What would you guys like to see? Like would you guys like to see more cooking videos? Let me start the next poll. What videos would you like to see from my channel? Because academics is basically finished. We could do cooking, we could do touring, we could do interviews with friends. We could do talk about the news, talk about current news. Right? What do you guys want like to see from the channel? And this is a few options. I don't know which one I'm gonna go with yet, but just like up the live stream, this live stream, and tell me what you guys would like to see from the channel. You guys would like to see outside, like we need to go outside more often. We can go outside. I can bring you guys outside with me, no problem. Can definitely bring you guys outside and show you guys the nature. Because I know it's springtime, so time for walk one down. I see 22 persons voted. I see 45% saying I'm gonna use the top 2 and I'm gonna focus on that more, right? So I see nobody don't really want to talk about the news. Okay, so everybody want cooking. I see you guys love when I be chef, right? Like someone cooking, someone touring. I see that you guys like when I'm in the kitchen. All right, I know you guys like my food. I know you guys love my food. All right. We can definitely do some cooking. We can definitely try out some cooking for sure. We can definitely try it out for sure. Anytime. Tour interviews with your friends. You guys want to see interview with friends too? Okay. All right. We love food. Yeah, Miss Rosemary Brown said we love food. I can see. But yeah, I have 40 people that voted so far, 41. Right, yes, 31,000 subscribers. Thanks for everyone that subscribed to the channel. It's been a good time. It's been a very, very good time. We're gonna build it this summer. Let us see if we can get up to 50,000 subscribers at the end of this summer or holiday season, all right? 50,000 is the aim. And then, I think YouTube are gonna send me a plaque when I reach like 100,000 subscribers. They're gonna give me a plaque to say congratulations on your 100,000 subscribers, something like that. So yeah, let us see. YouTube is gonna be funny. But let me end the poll right here. Can we get, okay, never mind. That's it. So 49 votes, we have 44% said cooking. Let me take a screenshot of this. Cooking and touring. That's going to be the main events coming up in the coming weeks, so you guys can check it out. I'm going to cook. What kind of dish would you guys like to see me cook? Like, I'm going to do the soup. I'm going to make some soup because I haven't had soup in a time. Good night to you, Miss Val McGill. Jackie Ross, my bad. Yeah, no, I want to put on weight. I need to put on the weight because I'm maga. I want to put on the weight. I'm going to turn it into muscles. You understand? That's the aim. So I want to put on the weight because I'm mager and then I'm going to turn it into muscles. So yeah. Well, anyways, guys, go and get your rest. I know it's like 10:30 for most of you guys. So go and get yourself some nice rest, and then you will see you guys tomorrow when I go to look at the apartments. Miss Karen Campbell said, make ask them, Miss Campbell. Remember, we are gonna live alone now. We are going to live alone. So we have got budget friendly. We can try the stew peas. We can try the stew peas. We need one pressure cooker for the stew peas, right? Right? We can try the stew peas, but I think we need a pressure cooker. Yeah? But we're gonna figure it out. Right? We're gonna figure it out. But we definitely need to cook some soup. The soup first. Yes, Miss Brown. Yes, Miss Brown. I promise you the soup. I promise order the soup, so we have to put the soup first. I bought the things this weekend. Yeah. But now I'm spending more money on groceries that week here because I have some eggs and stuff. So I go live on eggs that week here. I have some sardine, I have bread in my freezer, and I have some rice. So I go live on egg and them something for the week here. Just until like Friday, Saturday. And then Sunday, cause we are going to market Saturday, and then Sunday we gonna cook some food. Alright? Wait, Sunday, we have a shift at work Sunday, you know. So we might have cook the food Saturday. Alright, yeah. Soup, nobody no cook soup on Sunday. Nobody cook soup on Sunday. We never say that I ate a go on. So we talk about Sunday. Saturday we cook the soup. Saturday we're gonna run the pot Saturday because nobody cook soup on Sunday. I never eat. Did you ever drink soup on Sunday? Almost 9 night soup. But we never hear about things. Not even 9 night soup because 9 night I don't drink on Saturday. Right? So Saturday I cook the soup. Alright. Yeah man. Alright guys. See you later. See everybody go sleep now. Later guys. You really